So in the past 5 years especially, we've seen just tremendous attention brought to the importance of computer science education, as well as the importance of ensuring that every child has access to quality computer science education. So, we've seen focus from the city, from the county, even beyond at the state level, but we're seeing more and more computer science in schools. We're seeing after school programs, of course. We're seeing teacher training programs to ensure that we get more teachers trained up to teach computer science. And so there's been tremendous interest and growth around how important this is. And especially when you look at the fact that our largest demographics in Memphis are the ones that are most underrepresented in computer science. And if the cities of today and tomorrow are going to be the ones that are producing tech workers and tech creators, then our prosperity absolutely depends on bringing diversity to this important 21st century space. So we are excited about the enthusiasm, the growing, almost exponentially growing enthusiasm in Memphis for computer science education. The enthusiasm for computer sciance education has manifested in kids doing amazing things. You see kids partnering with Alsac St. Jude to take the artwork that kids who are patients at St. Jude and apply augmented reality to that, to where the artwork comes to life. You see other kids who are getting internships with 3D animation companies and data science companies. You see kids making video games that they're publishing. You see, and we've even had kids win the Congressional App Challenge. And so there's a lot of enthusiasm and the burst of energy and just puts a smile on my face when I see what these kids come up with and create. Beyond, and this is not just in Memphis. Kids come from all around to participate in these activities in Memphis, but also beyond the city. Down in Helena, Arkansas, nearby, they're launching teacher training as well for kids to have access to computer science education in that nearby Delta city. And so there's a lot of activity that's happening. It's a wonderful time to be in computer science education in Memphis and surrounding regions. Sure. So I would say the biggest challenges in computer science education in Memphis really aren't unique to Memphis, but nonetheless, first of all, again, our largest demographics are the ones who are the most underrepresented in computer science, and so getting kids to see themselves as tech producers is a significant challenge. And so we've got to provide them more exposure opportunities, and then rigor in school, even opportunities to see themselves as makers of technology. Couple that with significant poverty challenges that we have in Memphis today, and all the challenges that poverty just brings. So those are also the realities that many kids have to deal with, just having access to technology. Because we want them to have it in school, but also we need more and more of it in the home. And we are, when it comes to access to technology in the homes, we have a lot of work to do there. And so I would say those are two of the biggest challenges with respect to, computer science education in the Memphis area. Again, not unique to Memphis, but certainly acute in Memphis. Well, we're fortunate in Memphis to have a good range of supporters, right? Lots of companies, lots of foundations that understand the importance of this work of computer science education and want to see it become a reality for more and more kids across Memphis. But I'd have to say the award goes to the Memphis Grizzlies, who gave the initial funding to create programs like ours at CodeCrew, that I jokingly say every time John Morant or anyone else bounces a ball, kids are learning how to code. And so while there's lots of enthusiasm, growing enthusiasm, and I'm thrilled to see that, without the Memphis Grizzlies, this movement would not have become what it is today. Well, I think the greatest impact I hope it has on the Memphis community is just a greater appreciation for the importance of computer science education for all kids in all schools and all grades. We know that computational thinking affects kids more than just in computer science, whether they choose this career for themselves or not. And so the impact that it has on outcomes for kids, educational outcomes, career outcomes, we think is critical, especially in a day and age when technology, computers and software are everywhere and increasingly everywhere. And so the impact is we want to see this in every school, every grade, for every kid in Memphis, and then also beyond Memphis, across Tennessee, across our region. Why can't we have a high quality computer science education in every school? And so I hope that this is a great springboard opportunity for what I jokingly call the gospel of computer science education, really catching on across Memphis and across our region.